They're set and they're now ready to go. Race 5. They stand. Away they go. Really an even line it was. Hemlock Stone and also MALKAR Pindari immediately dropping to the back of the field shortly after. Divine Flirt won the start, got out very quickly, and Miss Ava also flew the gate. So the stablemate settled down 1 and 2 from Cruise to Victory, striding to third. Wango Award down on the inside of Trade 'em In. The big fellow going up next of all, a length and a half. Hemlock Stone outside of Kalora, and back last of all is the favourite MALKAR Pindari, and she settled about 8 lengths from the pacemaker Divine Flirt as they gallop along past the 800. To the side, Divine Flirt leads the way. Just over a length, Cruise to Victory. 1.5 to Miss Ava third. Trade 'em In's up there next of all, running fourth. Back on the inside, Wango Award ahead of Hemlock Stone. And 2 lengths to Kalora, who's back with MALKAR Pindari with ground to make. Divine Flirt had them running coming to the home turn. They'd straightened at the 400. Divine Flirt, 3/4 Cruise to Victory. They boot 3 clear Miss Ava, who sticks close to the inside. Trade 'em In is starting to wind up. Back near the inside, Wango Award, and now here comes MALKAR Pindari right down the outskirts of the track. She's letting loose. Cruise to Victory hit the front. MALKAR Pindari, though, is sizing it up. Now draws alongside, takes it. Running on is Wango Award, but MALKAR Pindari is too good again. MALKAR Pindari, she won it well from Wango Award. Cruise to Victory third home ahead of Divine Flirt. Hemlock Stone, Miss Ava, Kalora was next, and Trade 'em In had rounded them all up at the tail. 6th the winner, MALKAR Pindari. Chris Parnham. Impressive again. Stepped out of a maiden into a Class 3, and she's done it with great effectiveness from the back of the field. The tempo was good too. Divine Flirt had them running. Wango Award cutting back toward the inside, but once this mare was in full flight, there was no stopping her. And the interim numbers are 6, 4, 7, 1. MALKAR Pindari, Wango Award, Cruise to Victory, Divine Flirt. So she goes back to back now. And 11 runs, 2 wins, 7 minor placings. A daughter of Gingerbread Man out of Storm Sense for S. Coyne. Yarradale, managed by Lynn Sayers. G. Dorr, Mrs. S.V. Dorr. And Chris Parnham here in the saddle for trainer Simon Miller. Beating Wango Award, another minor placing for this daughter of Seamus Award from Desudi. Grant and Alana Williams. Willie Pike in the saddle. Third 7, Cruise to Victory by Lucky Street from Strike to Victory. Louise Newman. Jared Noski, 1 1/4, a long neck. Official margins, they ran 1:23.95 for the 1400 and 34.67. So again, she was low level flying over the concluding 200. MALKAR Pindari conceded them a head start. She settled about 7 or 8 lengths from the pacemaker, but Parnham very much like the case last time out, just brought it to the outside. She let rip, and she was far, far too good for her rivals once again here in scoring the 5th event. Makes the transition from the maiden to the Class 3 a very, very good one. Race 6, Perth Racing Club membership handicap over 1200 at 450, and no changes to come there as we head downstairs to Lockie Taylor joining us, and she promised a bit early on, had been frustrating with a sequence of minor placings, but these last 2 wins, gee, they've been really good confidence builders.
They certainly have, Darren. That's now 2 races, 2 wins with the blinkers going on for MALKAR Pindari. Stable foreman Kelly Kinnamont joins me now. Kel, I believe her track work rider, MALKAR Pindari's track work rider, she was a big influence in putting the blinkers on. Clearly, it's been to great effect.
Yeah, definitely. She's a different horse with the blinkers on. I think it was an easy win today, and just wasn't sure if she'd back up, but Simon knew.
She backed up off 7 days, as you said. How's she been in the last week?
Oh, fantastic. Pulled up well. I know we put the concussion plates on, but that was just dot the I's and cross the T's. But just had a few little niggly issues, but nothing bad. And I think she'll like Ascot as well, the kick off the turn.
With that in mind, with the concussion plates going on, is that something that you and Simon might just need to be mindful of deep into a summer carnival when perhaps Ascot gets a little bit firmer?
Yeah, maybe. They don't sort of go on very often with our horses, but yeah, it's nothing to worry about.
Been a good day so far. Dance Boss saluted earlier on in the day, and you obviously just saluted with MALKAR Pindari, Seduce Me and Pro Portrait. Who's the best of the remaining 2?
It's probably each way chances. Seduce Me actually worked with Dance Boss on Saturday morning and worked equally as good. So hopefully Brad can get to the outside and do his best for late.
Well done, Kel. You're doing a great job with the team.
Thanks, Lockie.
There's Kelly Kinnamont after the win of MALKAR Pindari. The blinkers have gone on and she's gone to a new level, and Chris Parnham's now catching up with Taylor Cortland.
For the second time today, Chris, can you just talk to me before we get to the horse, the track today? It seems like the middle of the track's playing a little bit better.
Yeah, I think the track's been playing reasonably fair. Just think the best horses are winning, so she was too good for me out the back on a hard tempo, and yeah, she come with a good run.
How good has she gone since the blinkers have gone on?
Yeah, they've been a great addition to her gear. Her win today probably wasn't as brilliant as last start, albeit she was up in grade today. But a week back up can do that to them sometimes. So no, she's heading in the right direction. I think she'll have a nice career ahead of her.
No reason to stop this campaign either?
No way. She's probably can have a little gap between runs now. Probably wait for Ascot when we're about 2.5 weeks away from there. So if she pulls up well from this, I'd say that's where they'd go.
We're all pretty excited by Ascot by the sounds of things. Well done.
All right, cheers.
There's Chris Barnum combining with Simon Miller, and MALKAR Pindari backs up off the 7 days and gets the job done once again.
I'm so much stronger than you know, with nowhere left to go.